I'm Joe Torres.
And I'm Sandra Bookman. Those stories ahead, but first, the latest on breaking news we have been following this evening. 4 people in the hospital after a fast-moving fire inside an apartment building in Washington Heights. Still unclear what started that fire. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Riccone is on the scene for us this evening. Sonia?
Sandra, that's right. 4 people in critical condition, and what's left of a damaged scooter is still here. You can see it right behind me. It was removed from the 4th floor apartment where the fire started in this 5-story building on West 190th Street. The battery was removed from it to see if it was what started this fire. Firefighters have now since determined that it was not what started it, but that it did catch fire, and they are reminding people about lithium-ion battery safety anyway, as they investigate what did cause this fire.
They kept breaking windows, glass falling everywhere. They tore down the AC.
Neighbors describe smoke pouring from the 4th floor windows and the AC crashing to the ground as firefighters shattered it from the outside and rescued everyone inside that apartment.
Heavy fire condition on the 4th floor of a 5-story multiple dwelling. 4 victims were removed, all unconscious. CPR was being done on all 4 victims.
And a lot of people were crying because we all knew her.
One of the victims is a 98-year-old woman who's lived here more than 40 years, according to neighbors who say she's a grandmother figure.
We call her Mamita, and they brought her in the ambulance. Everyone's worried, and we all hope that they're okay.
All 4 people are in critical condition. Firefighters say the call came in just before 1 o'clock. They were here within 3 minutes, and they had the fire under control within an hour, having to toss items from that 4th floor into an alleyway next to the building to get to everything and everyone in there. They also found something that might have started it, but they're not sure.
There was an e-bike in the apartment. The fire marshals will determine whether it was the cause involved or just there. We don't know at this time, but there was an e-bike.
And again, we have since learned that it was not the cause, and they are still working to find out what was. Right now, neighbors are allowed back in the building. They are cleaning up and boarding up the damage. They are very worried about that 98-year-old woman and the 3 other people who were in her apartment with her. One of them believed to be a home health attendant, another one believed to be a family member, and another believed to be a young man who was renting an apartment from her. All 4, again, taken in critical condition, and we are waiting for updates on their current conditions. Live